Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and welcome to my industrial ergonomics presentation about display and control design. My name is Muhammad Fadil Ferumisa and my BP is 18109320045. I am from the class A. So the first part is display design, and the object that I have chosen is this hot and cold water dispenser. This water dispenser has three functions: for hot water, normal water, and for cold water. And it has three warning lamps: one for hot water, one for water shortage, and one for cold water. Next part is display design and my analysis. The color of the lamp for the hot water dispenser does not change regardless of the temperature. The color, so as you can see, the color is red. So this color does not change whether you just turned on the water heater or if the water is very hot. The color of the lamp for the cold water dispenser changes from red to yellow occasionally. So occasionally the lamp of the cold water changes from red to yellow. This is different from the hot water. The color for both cold and hot water is the same, which can cause mistakes when using the water dispenser if not careful. So as you can see, the color is the same, which is red. This design does not display effectively as it can cause confusion and mistakes. Yet because the color for the hot water and for the cold water is the same, this can cause mistakes when using it uh, non-cautiously. So this is my recommendation of the display design. Modifications to the display design of the water dispenser object can help information display be more effective. The colors of the warning lamps should be different: red for hot water, blue for cold water. These colors will only light up when the preset or the predetermined temperatures are achieved by the heater of the cooler. And my next recommendation is to add standby or turn on lamp for both cold water and hot water to indicate that the cooler and the heater are turned on. The color of this lamp should be yellow. So this is my design or my recommendation design. So for hot water, there are two lamps, one to indicate that the heater is turned on and one to indicate that the water is very hot, or the water is hot enough for you to use. So when we turn on the water heater, the yellow lamp will turn on, but the red yellow will not turn on yet. And as the water temperature rises, if the water temperatures achieve a predetermined temperatures, for example 100 degrees Celsius, and then the red lamp will turn on. Same thing goes with cold water. If you turn on the water cooler, then the yellow lamp below will turn on, but the blue one will not yet. And as the temperatures of the water lower and it achieve the temperatures that were predetermined before, for example 10 degrees Celsius, then the blue lamp will turn on. Otherwise, the blue lamp will not turn on. The blue lamp will only turn on if the water achieve 10 degrees Celsius, for example, or lower. So this way we can tell whether the water is hot enough to use or cold enough to use. So no mistake can be made. So the next part is control design, and the object that I have chosen is this desk lamp. As you can see, this lamp consists of only the lamp bulb, only the lamp bulb and its power cable. Please take a look at this video. So this is my analysis of the lamp. The lamp does not have a direct switch that turns the lamp on and off. To turn off the lamp, the power cable must be ejected from the power terminal. Turning off the lamp is quite difficult because to eject the power cable from the power terminal, you need to use a lot of strength and to lot of stress, and to turn off the lamp and to eject the power terminal, it stresses your fingers and your hands. Turning off the lamp requires a large amount of stressed fingers. The controls should be designed to be operable in low-stress postures and without static loading of body parts, particularly the fingers. Uh, as, as you can see from the previous video, the control to turn off the lamp is not ergonomically good because it puts a lot of stress to the fingers. So this is my recommendation of the control design. My recommendation is simply to install a power switch that directly turns the desk lamp on and off. This way we do not need to pull the cable from the power terminal struggling with. We simply need to press the button to turn off the desk lamp off or on, like a light switch, but this is for the desk lamp. So my prototype or my sketch of the design is like this. The lamp is connected to a power switch and it is connected to the socket of the power terminal or the stop contact. This way you only need to push the button, push the power switch to turn off or on, to turn on or off the lamp. You do not need to pull the cable from the socket or from the stop contact. So this wraps up my presentation. Thank you for your kind attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.